All right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Shakora's Plateau.
Yeah.
And we are going to be seeing, again, of course, another PvP. This is Game 2 in the series between... You want to hit that name and hit me up with a noise?
Yep.
Ran out of ideas there for a second.
Totally
gone?
Mine went blank.
Great. This is Game 2 between NRG Dime, up here in the top left position, and down bottom right we're looking at Philsby. And this is a map that PvP is not all that exciting to watch.
Well, you know, you can 4-gate on this map. It's sort of the exact same thing as Shattered Temple. It all depends if you can get that high ground vision.
Much like last game.
Yeah, it's still viable, and I'm sure one of these players is gonna 4-gate, and I'm sure one is going to either.
What's the over/under on somebody fast expanding in this scenario?
No, it's not gonna happen.
I'm trying to be hopeful.
Nope.
All right, I'm just trying.
PvP fast expand.
I know, but I just want to be what?
What?
Okay. Oh, I thought you had that highlighted. I saw Nexus down bottom. I thought you had that building highlighted. I was like, what in the hell is a Nexus doing?
No.
Being built there. Almost had a heart attack.
No. So both gateways are down. There is your assimilator and your assimilator at 14s, and we're just going to keep pumping our probes. Going to stop that chrono boost at this point, and I'm sure we're going to see a pylon down here any second.
You know what? I think that Dime saw the probe going through, or could have, depending if his eyes were on the mini-map or not. And Philsby will go up here and totally see what's happening as well. And guess what? He's going to see pretty much what he could have guessed.
Yep. What
he was going to see. Guess what, everybody? It's 4-gate time.
Yeah, it is definitely going to be some 4-gating happening here. If there is going to be a 3-gate robo or some sort of a blink stalker play, we'll see another assimilator go down for one of these players very, very soon. But right now, they both seem very keen on keeping it 4-gate style. And we all know when you... Oh, look at that. One probe there not mining. That is a huge... you know, it doesn't seem massive, but... In a 4-gate scenario, your timings have to be perfect, especially at this level of play.
Yeah.
Players, you know, got those timings down right away. And there is the second assimilator, so it's either he could have been trying to trick his opponent. I don't even know if he would have seen that or not. Yes, actually.
No, he doesn't see two. He only saw one. He never made it to the other side of the. He never made it to the other side of the base.
Okay, well,
and so
he could legitimately not be going a 4-gate. And a lot of people don't think of this, and this is something that I picked up a lot from laddering a lot against Protoss players. When you go into a base and you scout, you can almost, and I don't want to say always, but a lot of the time is you can tell that they're going to 4-gate or not by their pylon placements. If they are spread apart like the way they are, chances are they may not actually go in 4-gate. The reason why you put these together is if for some reason you don't want to have an Artosis pylon, and if one goes down, so players subconsciously get afraid of losing power from having one pylon. So it isn't a for sure tell, but it's definitely, if you only can get a little bit of information, you know, definitely want to get in there and try to get as much information. But if all you see is scattered pylons, sometimes that means you're not going to see.
So I'm noticing that we are seeing a little bit of hidden tech up here for Philsby, and it looks like we might be doing a little blink stalker, and who knows how far that tech could go over there. We'll have to wait and find out. Interesting to have the Twilight Council be all the way across there. But certainly this will get very interesting. There is the Robo, and so it's going to be, well, we're not 100% sure yet, but we do know for a fact that there will be likely an Immortal on the field, and so any early Stalker pressure might be relatively well denied, but Blink would be a huge advantage in that scenario.
It's very nice to see both players not 4-gating, so we are going to see a
3-gate Blink Stalker.
Yeah, we're going to see a mid game, which is nice. And that probe actually got all the information he needed. He see 3 gates. I don't know if he noticed. What am I doing? Yes, he noticed. He noticed both gas.
Oh, look, we did. The tech is going further. It's a dark shrine.
Oh no.
That's what I was. I was wondering why there was a. You know, he put that all the way over there. But lo and behold,
well, he's hiding.
That is his plan.
He's hiding up tech, but unfortunately, there is an observer in production. And you know what? Dime has got to be thinking something fishy is going on. He only sees 3 gates. Two assimilators.
There hasn't been pressure yet.
You know, he's got to know something is happening, whether it's going to be Blink Stalkers, DT.
Epoxy pylon now happening over here for Philsby.
Aha.
He's getting ready.
Well, you know what? I think he could be in a little bit of trouble because there is an observer. Oh, but the observer...
It's down here, yeah.
Where's the observer at on the field?
It's moving across the map, so there's a second observer coming out, but I think it's going to miss the pylon. It might get close.
Nope.
Nope, he's not going to see it. And so this could be very dangerous. Oh, they just warped in
This could be the most epic time. Whoa, the most epic timing ever. Sick APM on that.
Sick APM. We're
look at that APM.
We're only like four games in, and we're already falling apart.
This is so unfortunate for Philsby. Yeah, he's gonna be able to pick off these sentries like 3 hits.
Two hits.
Sour about that. DTs are so strong.
Oh, he's
and look at this.
Up.
His observer is basically on the other side of the map, and this is the worst timing ever. And an Immortal coming out. If he can go here and take out this pylon, he just take out the pylon. Yeah, it's much quicker.
There you go.
He's going to take out this pylon, and then the damage is going to be done.
Oh, dear.
He's got 1 DT doing damage against units. I like to see one of these DTs in the mineral line taking out as many pros as possible, and now he's going after Robotics Facility. Very, very smart, because eventually he's just going to keep putting down pylons, and, well, an observer eventually would have got out. This is bad news bears.
This is very bad news, indeed, and he's going to have free reign to go around and do a little bit of harassing, and right now, all the while, he is going to be back home, continuing to build up some probes there and get his expansion fortified. And so this is actually going to be a very successful attack. There is the observer made its way back home now, and so those DT are forced to leave. You know what? That wasn't as bad as it could have been for Dime. You know what? I agree. Yeah. I definitely would have liked to have seen one DT
going in at the probe line. But
that would have done way more damage. You know, fairly successful.
Philsby kind of got lucky there. I'm not going to lie. His tech almost bit him in the ass, and he would have been behind. But since such epic timings there, he managed to put himself really, really back in this game. I know he was never out of the game, but you know, when you're teching up to DT, and if an observer was sitting there, all that gas, all that tech would have been basically to waste. He still didn't do as much damage as, like what Adam said, what we would have liked to have seen him do. But at least he got Philsby or Dime on his feet, got rid of the robo, slowed down the tech a little bit, and even slowed down the giraffe, because you know he needed the robo to to get the bay.
Exactly.
So you know, at least he did that, if anything, and he managed to keep 2 of those alive. Made an Archon. Now he's going to keep warping in some DTs, going to make some more Archons, and this is going to be a very, very good unit composition. And you know, I'm starting to really like Philsby at this point.
No, you know, our Archons are of course my favorite unit ever. Period. Because, well, they're just awesome. And in small unit mixes like this, in parts of the game where you don't have much more than maybe 14, maybe even 20 units, that's a great level for those Archons to be mixed in there, and especially right before the giraffes come out on the field. And look at this, he knows it's coming. He's walling up, he's getting ready for it, and that's going to stop him, because that giraffe will come out, and he won't even have to force field.
Oh, but that is a lot of units. This is gonna be a close battle. Obviously, the force fields aren't gonna do anything because Archons are just gonna bust through those. Gonna have to put up some Guardian Shields, and he does that. What a great wall, and I'm actually very, very happy with this.
Yes,
what a awesome
force
defense.
field.
That
Yes.
was just pure sexiness, and I'm loving it. Somebody donate $20 for that.
Somebody for no apparent reason.
No apparent reason. Just throw a 20 sheet at
$20.
This entire thing. Just
exactly.
say, here's $20 for that.
Here, have fun. There they are. They are down. And now he gets to cancel that at the last second, which is great news for Dime. He'll be able to get out here and attack next. And really, I really did like that. That was great.
No, and now Dime is getting a serious unit composition. The giraffe is now out. There's a second giraffe. But the zealots. Oh, but he needs to get rid of that force field. He needs to just run an Archon through there, and he does not. And he very, very smartly backs off. You know, he's playing with fire here, and he might get burned. I think he's going to have to back up. Now he's going to push out. There is a giraffe out on the field. And
somebody's asking us how we're doing.
Apparently we're not doing great.
Yeah.
There we are. I thought I turned that off.
Yeah, so did I.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Oh, we did sign in and out of StarCraft at one point
when
Battle.net decided to sign us out. Thermal Lance is very close to being done. This is getting into a scary situation here for Philsby. After a while, Archons will take you quite the distance, but with that many Zealots in the mix, if sentries are on the field, eventually it could be a bit of a
But you know what? Philsby is not out of this yet.
Oh no, I'm not calling him out by any stretch.
But I'm saying, you know, if he can get a lot more Zealots and he can catch
this is
off position.
Careful.
If he can catch his off position. Oh, a free giraffe. Oh, did. Nope. And this is a terrible position for Philsby. He needs to back up. These giraffes here are just doing serious damage. And now it's starting to look pretty bad for him there. And, whoa, but here's the charge lots. The charge lots are doing damage.
Better engagement.
Around. The Zealots for Dime not being able to really do any damage. His own units are blocking each other. Those Archons are tanking serious damage right now. And, picking off these Zealots. Is this going to be enough? He needs to do another warp cycle, and he is warping in, keeping those drafts alive. Great micro.
Man.
And, wow. I don't know. Dime is looking like he's in a lot of trouble. These Archons are doing serious damage against these Zealots. And I think now he's going to push up, and this is going to be extremely close. This could be game. If he can keep reinforcing these units, this could be serious game. And, look at that micro on these giraffes. 8 kills. The third giraffe is now on the field. The zoo is going wild. $10.50 mission fee. Sorry, got a little excited.
You're tenting.
Yeah, I am. Weird you look down.
We're really close. I would prefer it if you didn't do that.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
The defend is actually going to happen. And he successfully defended that. The third giraffe made a big difference there towards the end, having that high ground. That was basically it. And but very nice. Dude, the micro there. Indeed.
The micro saved him.
Saved him for sure.
Saved him.
Philsby did about as much as he could. He did send up.
Desperate.
Oh no!
That's just
now he's really hoping for it. I think we're going to see a counter here soon here by Dime. If he's smart, he might get out there and just, if not to contain Philsby, at least just show him some presence. Because right now, Dime hasn't really left his base to do anything. Philsby, had that attack defended against him there, but. He probably doesn't really feel all that much pressure yet because his opponent hasn't come out of his base to really do anything to him at all, and so without any of that pressure, he's just going to keep feeling confident, and he might even feel confident enough to throw up another expansion here very soon.
Well, Dime obviously had the high ground and the base advantage.
He had a massive advantage.
Well, when you're sitting at your base, not only do you have high ground advantage, you also have that advantage of being able to chrono your gates much quicker than what your opponent is, than what you can, or at least being able to keep an eye on the battle without having to worry about maybe something going terribly wrong in your game while you're back at base chronoing. He's got all these advantages, and I feel as though Philsby actually had a very, very small window to win that game right there, and I think he overextended once he realized, well, my attack failed. He brought in a couple more DTs. He hasn't expanded behind the pressure. I can really see Dime taking this game very quickly. I mean, there's 4 giraffes out on the field.
There's that third, like I said, no pressure out. He's feeling confident. He's tossing it down. And if Dime doesn't put pressure on, I'm not convinced he'll win.
Oh, he's double pumping now.
He's double pumping. He's going for a major attack. He's probably going to get to 6 and then push.
Yeah, he's going to go for GG. That's what he's going to go for, and he's going to get it. I actually can't see. If Philsby wins this game, I'm going to do something crazy.
What's the upgrades here? We have one here.
I'm gonna do something crazy on
We're going for +2 on Philsby's side. I don't know, dude. It could be an epic.
I'm gonna do something crazy.
It could.
If Philsby wins this game, we may lose a lot of viewers.
We may.
But we may gain a lot.
Yeah, it's true. +2 is on its way and being done. There's a lot of giraffes there.
This is ridiculous.
That is a huge number of giraffes. By the time you get down there, +2 could be done. What is
this expand?
The food count is just barely in Dime's favor.
Yeah, but look what the food is. I mean, that's a steak dinner. This guy over here is just working with KD right now.
He just supply blocked him.
He's just working with.
That's unfortunate.
The worst kind of meal.
Oh, this is just not looking so hot right now.
And he's expanding behind it, which would have been great a little while ago, but now
he waited a bit too long.
Now when the pressure's happening, that expand's actually putting him behind.
And now he's probably thinking, "Oh crap."
Yep.
Oh dear.
Here we go.
Whoa! What are you? Are you crazy?
Yep.
Are you out of your mind? Go home.
Look at that.
Just like Kyle, go home. Don't.
Very smart.
He's even spreading them out now.
No, that's what you have to do.
And another one comes over like, hey guys, I brought my friend.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Hey, how's it going, George? Oh, not bad, Thomas.
The whole zoo has been released now. Every last giraffe, husband and wife, combinations are out on the field, and that's
look at the splits on these giraffes. This is absolutely phenomenal play here by Dime. Doing a great job at double pumping these, and this is just going to be game. What a great defend, man.
Oh dear.
Philsby had the unit composition and the power to take that game.
I thought that was +2, but in fact it wasn't.
What? No, it's 1-1.
It was 1-1.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe that.
And there we go.
Oh, GG.
GG, well played. That was an awesome PvP game.
That expand Should have happened later, earlier.
I gotta give it to Dime, man. What a great defend, putting up those three gateways, holding off that ramp, and remaining cool, calm, and collective. He took that game. Very, very nice.
All those drafts. All of them at the same time.